Baseball's happening all around us.
So recently I got a chance to attend a Japanese baseball game for the Nippon Baseball League, and I got to watch the Yakult Swallows play the Yomiuri Giants, the Tokyo Giants. And so the game was held at Meiji Jingu Stadium, which is right down the street from the Meiji Jingu Shrine. And this is in pretty much downtown Tokyo. Like, this was close to where my hotel was. The stadium is 99 years old, still in amazing shape, very clean. It doesn't have the see-through concourse that a lot of modern ballparks have, but it was really expansive, holds 37,000 plus. Only one deck, which was really interesting, but people were so into the game, and I love just to see the excited fans and how, like, even though when it started raining, no one left. Like, they were there to have a great time, just chowing down on awesome Japanese food. They had their own cheers. Both teams had a cheering section with trumpets and instruments out and left or right field. It was just a really fun experience. So let's talk about some of the other differences. In the NPB, only a handful of ballparks have upper decks. All the modern ones do, like the most recently built ones. But you can see how just big this one had, like a college football stadium feel to it, which is cool. Apparently players coach first and third base, which I'm all for. The beer girls would come around with these like jetpack looking mini kegs, which are really cool. And people just love them. You know, they have a big smile on their faces. I didn't drink any beer, so I'm not a big drinker. Everyone wore ponchos except for me. I could not for life me find where they were selling them, even though like 30,000 were sold that night. But people were just hanging out, unbothered by the rain, which was very different than here in the U.S., you know. I also found it interesting that pitchers played catch between innings, which made me feel exhausted. But maybe there's something to that. But I'm sure you're wondering, what was the food like at a Japanese baseball game? Was it beer, hot dogs, and Cracker Jacks like in the US? Or what was their food culture? Well, I can tell you, it was amazing. It was very different, but I loved it. Here's some of the highlights. So the food was, I think, the really special thing about attending this game because, you know, baseball is the same the world around, whether you're in the Dominican, in Japan, in the US, in Italy, wherever. But the food was where you really saw like that this is a different culture. And it was just so cool to see like this is what they eat and they love watching their game, chomping on, you know, a bao bun or eating ramen the same way that we do eating a burger or chicken tenders or whatever. And that was what I found just to be really interesting and endearing and special about this experience. Hey, it's amazing.
Oh, thank you. It's a good ballpark food. So the rain's still coming down, but this thing is like a maple. It's like a pancake. It's actually really, really good. And then I've got my candied apple, which is also good. Baseball's happening all around us. All right, bear with me here. So we've got my noodles. I think this is technically ramen. These noodles look a little thick. Maybe they're not technically ramen. Don't quote me. But then this was actually my breakfast earlier. These are wonderful. They're little triangles of rice and seaweed, and this is spicy salmon roe. Watching baseball, eating sort of sushi, about to eat some ramen. This is a pretty good baseball experience, folks.
Have you been to a Japanese baseball game? Leave a comment below, or if you have any questions about my experience, I'd love to answer them. Leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you here in the next video.